Hello everyone. I'm going to go back to my Makeup Mondays a little bit, and I'm also going to post this on my new makeup blog. So if you're interested in getting more makeup tips, product reviews, stuff like that, I'm going to have a separate blog for now for makeup, which is makeupartistkatie.blogspot.com. Today we're going to go a little bit further with the 3-minute makeup that I showed you eons ago and recently posted on the makeup blog. This is going to be a really fresh, natural look, similar to what like an actor might see in a headshot, though for an actor I'd probably do a little bit more with contour than what I'm doing with you today. This is for my mommy friends out there that like to look breezy, beautiful, CoverGirl style without, with it lasting all day and not looking like they have a lot of makeup on, stuff like that. So it's going to be really clean, really natural, but makes you look really fresh. Okay, so I'm using Smashbox's Bronzing Primer. I've used Smashbox's Photo Finish Primer for a long time, really like it, and I just discovered, well, this is fairly new, but kind of just discovered it myself, and I really like it. You'll see that it does have a little bit of color, and you just want to make sure that you really get it blended in so it doesn't look, it won't look muddy. I've heard reviews of people say that it looks muddy. It does not look muddy, you just have to blend it in. So you're going to blend it in, and you can probably already see how it's giving my face a little bit of color. Naturally, your face will look lighter than the rest of your body, at least most of the time, from washing your face. Of course, that exfoliates it. And if you use like a makeup or a moisturizer that has an SPF, which is smart because then you will be preventing wrinkles. But then you want the rest of your skin to match, or your face to match the rest of your skin. So a bronzing primer is nice for that. Use up what's on my fingers. It gives you a really nice smooth finish, which is a good thing for the rest of your makeup application. And it just helps your makeup stay on better. So I really do like primers for that reason. The next step I do is backwards from what a lot of people do, but I like it better this way. I'm going to apply my foundation before my concealer. This just kind of helps to give your concealer like a base to sit on, I think, and it helps prevent it from settling in the creases so much, like the creases underneath your eyes. I have them especially now that I'm uber tired with children. So I'm going to put that all over. The foundation that I use is by Lola Cosmetics. It's kind of a hard one to find because Lola is, I think, going out of business, which is really a bummer because I love this foundation. It's like my holy grail foundation. But it comes in a tube like this. And I use Sand. It's a sheer foundation that still dries well, so it doesn't feel sticky to me like some sheer foundations can. So I put that on, and then I go to my concealer. I like Sheer Cover because it comes with 2 concealers in the set. There's a lighter one and a darker one. I think that this light is a little harsh, so it's kind of hard to see, but there's a lighter one and a darker one. And I'll use the lighter one kind of here in the corner because just like I said in my 3-minute makeup, remember that your under eye circles are a circle, so you want to go all the way up in there to make sure that you prevent any telltale signs of that darkness. So I'll use the lighter color there, and then I use the darker color kind of towards the outside and just to blend down so that way it matches your foundation. Using that lighter color in on the corner there kind of helps to brighten up your eye, and you're going to kind of go down around this motion. It's kind of like you're connecting this area because you want it to blend down so you don't have like, oh, and she used concealer under her eyes, because that doesn't help conceal anything, if you can tell. And then of course hit any other little spots. I always have to hit my nose because of that spot. If in fact, if you want to go down your nose with the lighter color, you can elongate your nose. Make sure you hit those spots like I did in the 3-minute makeup. And maybe around the corners of your mouth if you get red there, a little bit on the chin if you have problem areas there, any place on your forehead that might need it. And there you go. So okay, so I'm going to do that same process that I did before, so you can rewatch or not. I guess you could like pause it and skip forward it. So I'm just taking that all over shadow. Right now I'm using rice paper again. Bangs are in my way. La 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 la. And then taking that nice pink tone. Make sure it's a warm pink, not a cool pink. I don't like the purple tone pinks for this because you want it to look like, you know, like you were running or you got a lot of sun or something. So you kind of do that. La la la. I say la 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 la. Okay, go ahead and lining my eyes again. Getting in the wet line. Sorry. Definitely harder to line using a webcam. Okay. Smudge it out a little bit. La la la. Using that pencil brush again. And again, just kind of another thing I always want to finish on my brows, especially because mine are lighter. They don't look as light because I have them tinted. But what I often do with my eyelash, or if my eyebrows really need adjustment, I go ahead and I use a dark pencil liner because there is such a contrast. But I often just use that same brown with an angle brush and just kind of fill them in a little bit using a shadow, not even a brow filler, but just a shadow. Of course, it's nice because you're maximizing what you have, and it also keeps it really soft. Okay, and then applying mascara, which I discovered is very difficult in these, but if you have an eyelash curler, curl your lashes. Makes a huge difference. Any eyelash curler will do, really. And then mascara. I really like Great Lash. It's cheap and I like it. I also really like Bobbi Brown if you want to go a more expensive route, but this works great too. Okay, mascara applied. Now I'm going to go to my blush, which for this, of course, you want to pick something that's not going to stand out too much. However, you still, you want that nice, pretty peach glow. So I'm using Cantaloupe by MAC. It's my absolute favorite. It's got a little bit of not a brown quality, but it is got a little bit of something to it, but it's still very peach. I do like the peach blushes. So this is the 109 brush. Love it. Tap it off and just kind of circle buff it into your cheeks. Make sure you get back here because you don't want that stopper mark. And then of course this look is supposed to look very breezy and pretty, so you're going with all your sun points, so all the spots where the sun would hit. So I'm going to get up there, kind of where you know, those spots there, a little bit on the over the bridge of your nose, and that's that. Oh, I really hear the baby crying now, so I'm going to be quick. I do like to line my lips. I use a, well, I can't find it right now. I use a, there it is. This is called Sexy Mother Pucker, but it's a lip crayon, so you can use a crayon or a pencil. Go ahead and line, but I usually fade it in a little bit. I had to share this sad face. He was so sad while I filmed. See? So now you guys can all feel bad because this is what I put my poor child through while I sat and filmed.